From Jay, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Foothills Naga Coordination Committee calls off blockade along National Highway number 2, immediate effect after positive assurance from government. Working Committee of Kuki Civil Society Organizations enforces indefinite economic blockade on National Highway number 2 in retaliation to ongoing ban imposed by Foothills Naga Coordination Committee in Naga inhabited areas. United Naga Council convenes emergency meeting on August 11th as ultimatum to government against boarding fencing in Naga areas and free movement regime demand ends. Sankar Sar steps down as the president of Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur ahead of World Indigenous Day celebration to respect sentiments of UNC. And the Ministry of Home informs President's rule in Manipur to continue up to February 12, 2026 unless revoked earlier by Centre. And now the top stories. Foothills Naga Coordination Committee, in short FNCC, has decided to call off its blockade and agitation with immediate effect after getting positive assurance from government during a discussion that was held today at Imphal. In the press note, FNCC informed that representatives of state government clarified that construction of unauthorized road has not been approved or sanctioned by state government. Government also assured legal action after verification of such illegal construction or naming of road. Regarding suspension of operations agreement and the designated camps for Sioux groups, state government assured to consider the apprehension of Nagas in foothill areas and to consult Centre in this regard. Further, regarding poppy cultivation, state government assured to take necessary action, including survey of area and destruction of illegal cultivation of poppy and cannabis in the state. With the assurance from government, FNCC has decided to call off the blockade and agitation that prohibits Kuki communities in Naga inhabited areas with immediate effect. The Working Committee of Kuki Civil Society Organizations has launched an indefinite economic blockade on National Highway number 2 from 7 a.m. today in response to ongoing ban imposed by Foothills Naga Coordination Committee on Kuki people in Naga inhabited areas of Manipur. Earlier, in a press note issued on August 6th, the Working Committee of Kuki Civil Society Organizations had given a 36-hour ultimatum to revoke the restrictions placed on Kukizo movement between Kangpokpi and Churchanpur. It had warned to launch a total blockade on National Highway number 2 from August 8 onwards if the demands are not fulfilled within the 36-hour ultimatum. Meanwhile, the ongoing economic blockade has caused immense inconveniences to vehicles, especially those carrying essential items. But the supporters checked trucks and disallowed from proceeding further. It may be mentioned that the Foothills Naga Coordination Committee FNCC has been protesting against the forced construction of German Tiger Road by Kuki militant groups by enforcing upon Naga inhabited areas. FNCC has been restricting movement of Kuki along roads that pass through Naga villages and areas. As 20-day ultimatum served by United Naga Council and other Naga bodies demanding restoration of free movement regime and to halt border fencing at Naga inhabited areas comes to an end on August 11th. UNC has called for a presidential council meeting on August 11 to discuss future course of action. In the press note by General Secretary of UNC, Vario Satsang, UNC has urged all the tribe Ho presidents to attend the meeting, which is scheduled to be held at UNC Secretariat Office at Old Monday Market in Tahazam, Sanapati. It may be mentioned that UNC Naga Women Union, All Naga Students Association Manipur and Naga People's Movement for Human Rights South have served 20-day ultimatum to Prime Minister, Union Home Minister, External Affairs Minister, Defence Minister and Governor of Manipur on issue concerning FMR and border fencing along Indo-Myanmar boundary. President of Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur, IPFM, Asang Kasar, has tendered his resignation with immediate effect, citing United Naga Council's directive against celebrating World Indigenous Day 2025 in Imphal. In his resignation letter addressed to the Vice President of IPFM, Asang Kasar stated that, as a Naga citizen, he felt obligated to respect the sentiments and decisions of the apex Naga body. He confirmed that he will not be participating in the program scheduled for August 9th in Imphal. The latter also rated that the decision is in response to United Naga Council's stricture regarding celebration of World Indigenous Day 2025 in Imphal. Meanwhile, Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur IPFM has appointed Vice President Philam Rohan as the president in charge following the resignation of President Asang Kasar. The decision was made during the IPFM Executive Council meeting held on August 7. As per the appointment order issued by General Secretary Ramta Hungbe Nyume, Philam Rohan will assume all powers and responsibilities of the president until a new president is elected or further orders are issued. Northeast Indigenous Peoples Forum (NEIFP) has condemned United Naga Council (UNC) for openly threatening the President of Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur chapter, Asang Kasar, regarding observance of World Indigenous Day 2025. In the press release, NEIFP clarified that the World Indigenous Day 2025 celebration on August 9 is organized by Northeast Indigenous Peoples Forum, and Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur chapter is merely a host for the event in Manipur. The event is not a personal matter for Asang Kasar or IPFM, but a regional celebration for the entire Northeast. NEIFP further urged the UNC to provide a clarification and reasons for dictating Naga public not to attend the World Indigenous Day 2025 celebration. Ministry of Home has notified to Secretary to Governor of Manipur and Chief Secretary of Manipur about continuance of President's rule in the state under Article 356 of the Indian Constitution for another 6 months, that is till February 12, 2026, unless it gets revoked by President of India. The direction issued by Joint Secretary to Government of India, G. Parthasarathi, informed that Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha have approved the resolution for extension of President's rule in Manipur on July 30th and August 5th, respectively. The further extension will be in effect from August 13, 2025. Minister of State for Petroleum and Natural Gas and Tourism, Suresh Gopi, visited Bishnupur district and chaired a meeting to review the overall functioning of various line departments and assess the implementation of key government schemes. The review meeting was held at Mini Secretariat Complex and was attended by Deputy Commissioner Bishnupur, Pujai Langbam, SP Bishnupur, ADM, ACOs, BDOs and other district-level officers. During the meeting, DC Pujai Langbam presented a comprehensive PowerPoint on the district's tourism potential. A recent project for developing Karang as a model digital island was also presented as a major initiative in the district. In his remark, Minister Suresh Gopi emphasized the importance of further developing a Loktak Lake and reiterated Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dream of a transformed Northeast and stressed that a new and improved Manipur could emerge if people embrace innovative ideas across different sectors. Later, Minister Suresh Gopi also visited District Hospital in Bishnupur and conducted an inspection of the facility. He also visited Indian Peace Memorial Maibum Lokpaching and Imphal Peace Museum. Meitei Alliance has welcomed the Road to Peace initiative jointly organized by several civil society organizations, CSOs, and Thado Inpi Manipur, TIM, in Imphal, calling it a historic milestone in the state's journey towards unity, justice, and lasting peace. In a statement, the Alliance expressed gratitude to organizations including Kokomi, Amuko, Fox, Arambai Tengol, various IMA groups, and student bodies for overcoming significant challenges to make the meeting possible. The Alliance praised TIM's stand on safeguarding Manipur's integrity, updating the NRC, scrapping SU pacts with KNO and UPF, removing AKT from the state ST list, tackling drugs and resettling displaced persons. It urged all communities to back such initiative, calling the event a model for inclusive dialogue and harmony. Peace and Development Coordinating Committee, PDCC, and Challenges Youth of Contractual Assembly Constituency held the recently conducted dialogue between Thado Inpi Manipur and Valley-based CSOs and students' organizations. Praising the significant efforts towards bringing peace and normalcy in the state, PDCC and Challenges Youths of Contractual jointly urged the general public not to indulge in spreading any criticism and rather aim towards responsibly protecting state unity. Kuki Inpi Manipur KIM has rejected the legitimacy of Thado Inpi Manipur TIM after a 17-member team visited Imphal on August 6 for peace talks with Meitei CSOs. In a statement, KIM said TIM has no mandate to represent the Kuki community, citing past resolutions that ostracize it and label it an enemy of the Kuki people. The body accused TIM leaders of distancing themselves from Kuki identity and warned that unauthorized talks could dilute the community's struggle against displacement, violence, and marginalization. KIM urged all stakeholders to recognize only authentic, community-approved representatives in any peace progress. Committee on Travel Unity (COTU) has submitted a memorandum to Manipur Chief Secretary Puneet Kumar Goyal during his visit to Kangpokpi District Headquarters, highlighting what it described as urgent issues facing the travel Kuki-Zo people in the district. Welcoming the Chief Secretary, COTU expressed concern over the arbitrary extension of Valley-based police forces into the constitutionally autonomous hill districts, terming it a violation of Article 371C and an infringement on the powers of the Hill Areas Committee. The organization demanded the immediate withdrawal of such forces and the restoration of jurisdictional boundaries in accordance with constitutional provisions and established travel rights. The memorandum also called for introduction of a dedicated helicopter service at Kangpokpi District Headquarters to address transport challenges during medical emergencies, relief operations, and administrative work amid the ongoing crisis. On humanitarian front, COTU opposed government's proposal to shut down relief centers in Kangpokpi, calling it premature and unacceptable. The body stressed that internally displaced person IDPs in these centers have yet to receive rehabilitation, security guarantees, or permanent resettlement plans. Closing the centers, it warned, will further endanger vulnerable families and deepen the humanitarian crisis. Protesting against poor road condition and failure to repair roads, Sora Maning Karangchi Development Committee, in short SMKDC, constituting of 3 associations, namely Thoibipad Youth Progressive Association (TYPA), Naharol Yaifa Thaurang Club, and Sora Western Sporting Youth Club, blocked heavy vehicles from entering from Sora, Irengban Lamkai to Irengban and Kakching under Kakching district. Additionally, SMKDC has announced boycott of Kakching Assembly Constituency MLA Mayang Lambam Brameshwar over failure to repair roads despite repeated requests. Speaking on the sidelines of the protest, SMKDC General Secretary Makakmayum Rishki Shah expressed disappointment over the poor condition of National Highway 102 from Irengban to Kakshing via Sora Maning Karachi that continues to be neglected by authorities, causing huge inconveniences to both residents and students. The roads develop large potholes in rainy season while covered by heavy dust in dry season. Similar protest has been carried out earlier on July 16. However, it was called off following assurances from authorities saying repair work will commence from August 3rd. As no action has been taken up so far, residents have not only resumed the agitation but announced a boycott of Kakshing constituency MLA as well.
Mamang thagi tarik tarama thoi de koi khabar da hapraga lambi si sembi da bagi koi thingani hai duna thingba hau jarama bani adubu mari lene mo authority singna na koi ge khongjanga do hando oi koi sem sarage hai bagi thajaba piraga amuk tokthok chabani madi matha ta bada sungjoi soi duna make date 3 sidagi koi thabaki hauragani hai duna koi thajaba piram laga ngasi phawba hamning bidana una tana ji nong singi phiyom sida ga tumati awa ba monga leiri basi ari ma khansana dabi da lai thokpasina maram oiraga pasauna ro prajamam club home sina koliba area sigi nyo sina jin tholak turanga si dagi horaga lambi si sembi dri phawa matam katne heavy vehicles nan purba gari sing adagi gari achoba sing sangba lambi da tingjare loina na akoi ge kendra sigi MLA club home sina koliba area sigi boycott tawjare maram di maha kasi so hekta khibadagi ngasi phawa area sida development machira ma praktri ngasi phawa.
Let's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Skate broadband service na miyam gidamak kudong sabak ya puduna lakseri. High speed internet service ke tuan plan sing laser 450 plan da 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 550 plan da 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 700 plan da 500 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 850 plan da unlimited 100 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sahum Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5 amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1000 plan da unlimited 125 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sahum Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1300 plan da unlimited 150 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samri Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1800 plan da unlimited 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Sama Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 2500 plan da unlimited 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Sama Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. Customer request da ETV Win Hoisoi natraga Sun NXT su lobi bayagani. Akupa marol gidamak Kaisampat Junction da laiba SK office natraga Sangai Prong Mamang Laikai da laiba SKTV office da lakpiu. Mobile number sing 8974 633 320 natraga 8974 209 152 da call to birak pasu yagani. Skate.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. As a part of efforts to address the drinking water shortages, Moirang constituency MLA Thongam Shanti inaugurated Intake Pump House at Mamangching, a water supply scheme that will benefit residents of Moirang Part 2. Speaking on the occasion, MLA T. Shanti lauded the efforts of Water Management Committee in making this inauguration a success and emphasized to work towards bridging the gap of water shortage in Moirang constituency. NPP Moirang Block Chairman, Political Affairs Committee S. Kumar, PHED Bishnupur Division SOP Keshamani and social activist Amrit Singh Pawar attended the inaugural, among others.
Facebook ta adai WhatsApp ke group ta ising phajai phajade adu tawera tawera I gi ba kanjuba man do ha hasiti boy kai chatlege Kali laktage nangai chaiba to bai da ngasi apapa to go division so moi thaga la bai to moi la pa ya da sini akoi mai kai gi akoi gi wai ku go banga ta ni amana go phara de amana sim dana go da se koi mai kai akoi put da ba dai ni ngasi gi thoi ba crisis so akoi da put ma gi la ba go si crisis se thok ka da akoi di amana to ma amana apapa to so thaga pai te ana ising apapa pithak na mo na ba praja si mo sa mo pha de la he na mo na ba bi se akoi sarkar si gi ade akoi MLA was singing so I present the one with a great owner.
Association of Contractual Staff of ICDS Mission 2016 batch announced continued agitation at Social Welfare Department gate against non-issuance of DPC results set up in 2021 regarding recruitment of contractual staff for Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana and Poshan Abhiyan scheme under Integrated Child Development Service ICDS scheme, Social Welfare Department. Association General Secretary Maibam Ramesh Chandra informed that despite repeated requests to announce the results of special DPC held in November 2021 regarding the matter, no action has been taken so far, prolonging the delay. Additionally, the association demands disbursement of performance-based honorarium for the 133 contractual staffs who served under ICDS scheme from 2016 to November 2017 at the earliest.
Nasi apa ni mesti gini, memang dah hanjan-hanjana bagi bracelet karakter okey. Adu bawa dah bagi jadi ba government na, bagi awak si video bagi narang digi kau memang sisna. Wari bawa tanah jere kau, hai pun mesti gini kau ni paling jena kau education jata jere ni. Bagi pamiba kau ni pamjeri ba kau ni tanjeri ba kau ni iman je hek pang di bawa kau ni paling jena kau. Makatana tuan-tuan from singda bagi rotation basis dah hai jare ko. Kau budi makta kau ni hanu anywhere ni pesma dah bagi makatan hek kau na kau ayah bapa bagi pamjeri ba kau di manje private di bawa dia terus singda kan ni nak kau nam. Jadi ai form proposal.
In a tragic accident, 2 students of Kokching Kuno College have been killed after their scooter hit a truck that was parked at Wangu Lamkai last night. The incident occurred around 9 p.m. yesterday when 3 students who came on a Vespa scooter collided with the parked truck, killing 2 of the 3 students. The deceased has been identified as 20-year-old Mayang Lambam Bishal, son of M. Bohal from Kokching Kuno Awang Kaitel Lekai, and 17-year-old Maishnam Ngongo, son of M. Inau from Kokching Kuno Thongam. The other student who sustained injuries is identified as Kumukcham Nivash, and he is currently admitted at Jenims Hospital. A team of Wangu Police Station has taken up a case after visiting the accidental site. The bodies of the 2 students have been deposited at Jenims for post-mortem. Director of Directorate of Information and Publicity Relations, Ngangom Uttam, has lauded the role of journalists in serving the society while also recommending extra care for eyesight and vision, as journalists often get exposed to more screen time and dusty roads while performing their duties. Director Uttam was speaking on the sideline of one-day comprehensive free eye checkup camp, which was organized by Medellin Foundation at DIPR office in Nethe Park to take today. During the camp, journalists and their family members were given a free eye checkup, and eyeglasses were also provided at subsidized rate. Speaking further, Director Ngangom Uttam highlighted the challenges under which journalists have to do their duties, including their low wages. He added that the eye checkup camp was organized to provide some help to journalist community who often get exposed to long screen time and dust from roads.
Maroina media person jing je ai gi nongmagi thongam na bo na ringai da isa nungai rak ta bada dum namfu da chasan ba kai do ba mayam ma lei phun mark ta chat pa khot pa screen time helak pa I ba khot pa pa ba mayam ma chang ko matam si dei da matam gi akhoi gi ai checkup se dum mathau tai na khanjai aduna mit si matam jana akhoina anu phok da ba matam jana yeng hodra ga di hen sokchan garaga khudong thi ba ba nang ba yai anu upa khaki wari na te adu na ta ba manung gi tongan ba mit ki oiba laina leibra haibudusu yengadoini aduna medilen gi timna sumaina moigi kem ama tawi ana hairakpa matamduda office ki tawi haibudu daina akhoi gi di office khaktang di tawba pamde tawraga di media person yauna tawbiu haibudagi moina yabidana DIPR gi staff sing moi gi family purakpa amade media gi chilinau singi so mai gi family puraka mit nungai tabadu yang thoba adagi anok kai kumba darka leragana maduda 50% discount piba ko sumaina koi gi khudong chap se lomina hoji haidana kemje silanjabani.
On the other hand, the camp manager of Madeline Foundation and Rohan said the free eye camp was organized to provide opportunity to office goers who cannot make time for eye checkup due to the time constraint.
DIPR tabak tawriba staff member khodimak se magi to khaiba matam am kai thoga meeting ba chatpa se magi duty na maram oyaga ko lebak mayang gi seba tawringai da matam kai thoga chapta pharak ta basu yawe aduna ngasi akhoi ni sida la aga kem to se staff mayang ni ta la aga taw bane ba ngasi gi kem se kingau dong leba gumba adugum su detect thokpa khangdok pa lak ba haitare ko kagumba spec so akhoi sida display tawe spec se pam ba yaw gadi spec singa si goina 50% discount tor lobo phangdani ba sa Manipur da le mi khodimak se mami loi uhan ba mayek seng uhan ba se si pandam gi makha da lak ne bo.
In a concerning development for healthcare in Manipur, ever since private hospitals discontinued admitting patients under PMJY scheme starting August 16 due to non-reimbursement of claims by government authority, it has caused serious inconvenience to patients. Addressing the media in Thangjing Hall of Manipur Press Club, Narembam Bobby called on the attention of concerned authorities to resolve this issue and allow dialysis of ailing patients in private hospitals under PMJY scheme. Association of Healthcare Providers of India Manipur chapter's announcement of suspending PMJY services causes grievous inconveniences to chronic kidney disease-stricken patients. He emphasized the prevailing difficulty faced by patients even under PMJY schemes when purchasing medicines and equipment. Therefore, complete suspension of the scheme will cause much hardship. He urged relevant government authorities to resolve the issue at the earliest.
Dari tara jauhtagi thiyo haiba adu thi taragadi pesena masalai mangamaro asigi khaluraga ko mena yamna sibiyo yamna pesen sinsibu sinsi happyo haidari ne pesen sinsi sibo ko ona pesen singi sinsi kan nabagi namakta kan ona matin pangina ba haidari.
A daycare chemotherapy unit was inaugurated today at Primary Health Center PHC Hengang by Dr. L. Indira, Chief Medical Officer, CMO of Imphal East District. The inaugural function was attended by K. Jayanta, Pradhan of Hengang Administrative Committee, H. Ibotomba, member of RKSK Committee, staff of CMO Imphal East and numerous local residents. Speaking at the event, Dr. Indira said there are currently over 300 cancer patients in Imphal East District. The newly opened facility, launched under the Non-Communicable Disease NCD cell, will provide chemotherapy for oral, breast, cervical and other cancers. She noted that the unit will help patients receive timely treatment closer to home, avoiding the need for long-distance travel and reducing waiting times. The CMO further assured that efforts will be made to provide emotional and financial support to cancer patients, along with improved access to care. As a part of the program, the NCD cell announced a series of awareness and preventive activities and conducted screening camps for oral, cervical and breast cancer. A data entry drive on non-communicable diseases was also held during the event. Institutions of Engineers India, IEI Manipur State Centre and Government Polytechnic College jointly organized a one-day seminar titled Career Guidance for Diploma Engineering Student in PSU, PSCs at the seminar hall of IEI Manipur State Centre within Government Polytechnic campus today. At the event, Government Polytechnic College Principal Engineer L. Samungo, Power Grid Corporation of India Limited, retired Senior General Manager L. Amarjit, IEI Manipur State Centre Chairman Engineer L. Swamikanta and IEI Manipur State Centre Honorary Secretary Dr. T.H. Subhash Chandra attended as key dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, Government Polytechnic College Principal Engineer L. Samungo said that almost 1.5 million engineers and nearly 80 lakh diploma holders graduate from over 8,000 engineering college and 4,000 diploma colleges every year, which may lead to a job predicament in the country. He further said that the seminar has been organized to raise awareness about getting jobs in public sector undertakings or public sector enterprises instead of waiting for job openings in state departments.
Hojik taunaribase akoigi khangnadabnina Manipurda laiba department khara PWD electricity water supply gumba khara sida adum thabak phangmaromda adumda tanadran laiba ko adu engineering hoji diploma pass out si branch mayam jina outside ki habdi public sector undertaking public sector enterprises outside more than 389 laiba sida thabak si thanabagi awareness laitabaje koina laihallaga not only Manipur mapan da ju thabak mayam ama Taudraga khoi sidadi thabak pibagi thabak phangbagi kanodu handharabani ko chhatra pasau singsida pass tawra matungda thabak sangan nabi pandamda khoi gi sigumba one day seminar ase III Imphal center siga pullaga sinjabani.
Department of English and NCC GP Women College jointly organized a one-day workshop titled Developing Leadership Skills and Discipline at Central Hall of GP Women College today. At the workshop, GP Women College Principal Professor L. Rajan, 65M Girls Battalion, NCC Imphal Commanding Officer Colonel Padma Kumar and GP Women College Department of English Head Associate Professor Dr. Sobana Laishram attended as key persons. Speaking on the occasion, Associate Professor Dr. Sobana Laishram emphasized the need for separating personal and professional relationships to become future leaders. As a part of NEP 2020, soft skills syllabus learning about communication, emotion and decision-making is an integral part of education in a student's academic life in order to maintain discipline and grow into competent leaders in the future.
Angangsingda sigi soft skills ki program se khanganba so that in order to enhance the qualities of their personal and professional relationships, like sigi discipline and leadership skills se moida sigi ideas se lairagadi moina kaidogada have the soft skills like, for example, adaptability, emotional intelligence, then communication. Siguma ma'am say these are all part of the leadership skills.
As a part of the year-long observance of its 10th Foundation Day, Manipur Technical University MTU today organized a tree plantation drive, planting over 200 saplings under the theme Plant Today and Breed Tomorrow. The program was jointly conducted by Eco Club MTU and MTU NSS Units 1 and 2, brought together government agencies, educational institutions and community organizations in the collective effort towards environmental conservation. The event was held in collaboration with CISF, ASG Imphal Airport and Government Polytechnic Imphal. Local community groups including Lions Club of Imphal Chanura, Lions Club of Imphal Global, Lions Club of Imphal Leimarol and Lions Club of Imphal Ningol Collective extended strong support. Teaching and non-teaching staff of MTU along with enthusiastic students actively took part in the plantation drive, reinforcing the university's commitment to promoting a greener future. Thoubal College observed its 62nd Foundation Day during a program that was held at the college multipurpose hall today. The observance was jointly organized by Thoubal College Teachers Association (TCTA) and Thoubal College Students Union. Principal of Thoubal College, Professor A. Navachandra, President of TCTA N. Ibobi, Head of English Department, Associate Professor Dr. K. Tejrani, along with other teachers and students attended the program. Students who bagged awards in both national and international events and also those meritorious students from the college were felicitated during the program. Speaking in the program, Principal Professor A. Nabachandra emphasized on the importance of hard work and persistence for students to succeed. The program was marked by a floral tribute ceremony and cultural performances from students.
Hꯧjikangi langai gari le bisuna taba bus le bisuna taba dang siamba cycle ko maga bhag college no kana dev college no kana Manipur college tana dang la le bachcha lam kada ba akoi no waram do phang do na ta khal la gaya ho akoi lai ta shu ta ula puning jangsi college se de ga ki ba amadi college se puning khat ni ramba lai oi khar bai ba pu sing du ki kapun na sa si hai ba phang khar je tham jar gai tension se.
Chief Medical Officer Tamenglong District has informed that a cervical screening camp for non-pregnant women between 18 and 60 years age group will be organized at District Hospital Tamenglong from August 13 to 15. The camp will be jointly organized by District Health Society Tamenglong and Gynae Oncology Unit (GENIMS) under National Program for Prevention and Control of Cancer, Diabetes, Cardiovascular Diseases and Stroke. The pre-registration for the camp will commence during OPD timing on August 13 at Tamenglong District Hospital. CMO has further urged women in the district to take part at the screening for cervical in the interest of their well-being. And now the sports news. In aquatic, Manipur team finished on a high note, clinching a podium finish in the boys 4x200 meter freestyle relay at the closing day of 51st Junior National Championship held in Ahmedabad from 3rd to 7 August 2025. Leitonjam Lanchenba, Pravish M, Leishangtem Bisorjit, David Sapam, representing Team Manipur, clinched bronze medal in 4x200 meter freestyle relay. Lanchenba delivered the biggest highlight of the day by clinching gold in 50-meter butterfly with a new meet record of 26.03 seconds. He also earning Best Swimmer award at the tournament. Over the championship, Lanchenba bagged 5 gold medals, set 3 new meet records, and laid Manipur to a total haul of 7 medals, 5 gold and 2 bronze, marking a proud moment for the state's swimming history. In Kang, YLC Dibong Kono emerged as the winner of the first Mixed District Kang Tournament 2025, which was organized by Jiribam District Kang Association. In the final match that was played today at Dibong Kono Community Hall, Kangshang, YLC Dibong Kono defeated Yawal B Champanagar team by a score line of 15-11 to clinch the title. Administrative Committee Chairman of Dibong Gram Panchayat, R.K. Novinsana, President of DKA Jiribam, T.H. Mangi, retired teacher S. Sideshwar, and social activist K. Chinglembi graced the closing ceremony of the tournament. Winners and runners-up teams were presented with cash prizes and trophy as part of the closing ceremony. And now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center, Lamphal State's maximum temperature was recorded at 28.2 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 22.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 95% in the morning and 73% in the evening today. As per report, Manipur received 5.3 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, IMD has issued a yellow alert for Senapati, Tamenglong, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Technopol, Kangpokpi and Chandal, and predicted heavy rain accompanied with thunderstorm and lightning today. IMD also predicted thunderstorm accompanied with lightning at isolated places of Senapati, Tamenglong, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Technopol and Chandal tomorrow. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Foothills Naga Coordination Committee calls off blockade along National Highway No. 2 immediate effect after positive assurance from government. Working Committee of Kuki Civil Society Organizations enforces indefinite economic blockade on National Highway Number 2 in retaliation to ongoing band imposed by Foothills Naga Coordination Committee in Naga inhabited areas. United Naga Council convenes emergency meeting on August 11 as ultimatum to government against border fencing in Naga areas and free movement regime demand ends. Asang Kasar steps down as President of Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur ahead of World Indigenous Day celebration to respect sentiments of UNC. And Ministry of Home informs President's rule in Manipur to continue up to February 12, 2026 unless revoked earlier by Centre. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin with Luchingbi. Stay tuned.